Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing? Comment Boy already stopped by, and Michael Smitty was good. Track season ended for us. Hope you guys did good there, Comment Boy. Purple and gold. Let's go Lakers. That's Michael Smith. That's Michael Smitty. Michael Smitty. Hang on just a second, guys. The game hasn't started yet. Make sure I take care of all this business over here. Make sure this is all done. I think it is. Yeah, let's go. Coach Gary took care of that earlier. All right. All right, so we got all the games are big. Every game is big right now. Oh, that's good. That's good, Common Boy. Did you guys come in first place or whatever? Is it? Well, if was that just the last track meet, or do people get to go to the state and stuff like that afterwards? Yeah, just a few people, not the whole track team. All right, guys. Yeah, we got the Lakers and the Warriors, two California teams, West Coast Conference, trying to move on. And yeah, every game is a big game. Every single game is a big game. With historical factors, historical results, right? Second loss to Oak Grove. Oh, okay. Oak Grove must be pretty darn good, because I know Ashboro, I know we're good. All right, so take a real quick look at the matchup predictor. And as you can see right over in this general area here, matchup predictor is actually giving this to the Lakers playing in Sacramento, in Golden State. But they're only giving it to the Lakers by just a few. Just, what was that? Basically 149.3. 1.3%. All right, and that's kind of shocking to me. I would, just like I did last time, I would still probably give the edge to Golden State, because they're at home. You know, they got probably the better outside shooters or whatever, but the Lakers do have inside. And if one of those players, one of those guys, one of those role players have a good game, Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, Hachimura, one of those guys have a good game, the Lakers could win this, as it states right there. It basically, that's 50-50 if you ask me. It's anybody's game. All right, so with that said, games get ready to start up here shortly, and I'm gonna be right back. Thank you guys for already being here. Yeah, Common Boy, I've heard they were insane. Like I said, I know that Ashboro has a top-notch track program. So for any team to come in or to beat Ashboro, they've got to be good. So, but like I said, I don't know exactly how the state competitions go. I'm pretty sure you got guys going to the state. Maybe you're going, to a state or whatever. And whoever does in whatever events, I wish them good luck. This is this your chance to get noticed for college scholarships, if you ask me. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for dropping dropping the line in the chat. Glad you guys are back in the high school now. Yeah, I'm getting ready to take a little break, and I'll be right back. Hit that like button, by the way. Oh, I see your comment there, comment boy. I see, yeah. I've heard of regionals, so yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so you qualify for regionals, then after that, state. I got you. Got you. All right, so I'll be right back, guys.
was a very well-played game. Both teams with 8 turnovers. And you see Draymond Green.
And here we go.
Anthony Davis. Here's Reeves going to block Curry. Finds an opening. Jump shot. Will go. Warriors have lost their last 2 road games in these playoffs. Obviously, game 1. They also lost game 6 in the series against Sacramento. Prior to that, they have been a dominant home team all season long. At 33-8.
All right, Reeves for the Lakers. He misses his first shot. And then Golden State goes down to the other end. They do exactly the same. LeBron James back with the fall away. No good. Didn't really look that good either. Now Steph Curry with it. Rebound by Green. And Jermichael Green finds Draymond Green under the basket for 2. Anthony Davis misses his first jumper.
Warriors had a good start to game 1. And a strong finish, but came up short.
Jermichael Green feeling kind of froggy there. Takes that 3-point shot, no good. Russell can't put it in. Outlet pass to Jermichael Green doing the scoring. He has, they've been through him for each one of the points they've gotten so far. And then we see LeBron James with a 3. Klay Thompson's shot is short.
Wiggins guarding James. Well, the critical matchup certainly to Golden State. We have a foul call on Jermichael Green.
That's one of the things they want to be a little bit more physical with Anthony Davis. Boxing out, setting
Jermichael Green with a foul.
Away from the action, they want to put some wear and tear on his body.
Davis sets the screen for Reeves. Reeves again finds a selection.
And he should be able to get into that pocket for that type of shot as Green drops and Curry.
The LA Lakers take the lead. Steph Curry finds Green all the way to the basket. Left-hand layup is good. Dolph Gillis in the house. What's going on, Dolph Gillis? How did you feel about the Panthers draft? Hey, I felt decent about the Panthers draft. Honestly though, I was hoping they were going to get the kid from the Buckeyes. I know we need a quarterback. Ooh, nice shot by Curry. But all in all, I felt good. You know, Bryce Young, he was the he was a top player. He was a top player. You know what I'm saying? The only concern I have with him is a little bit is the size, but he had to play about Draymond Green coast to coast, thrown out of there though. But he had to play in front or behind size in college too. You know, as far as the size goes, I don't think there's a huge difference in the size of the lineman or whatever in the pros. Maybe a little bit. I think the speed is going to be the biggest difference, but the kid is very, very smart. Yeah, the only thing I had against our first pick was the size, and I feel bad for saying that because I'm always for the little guy because I'm a little guy myself. You know what I'm saying? But I hope our line continues to improve. We didn't get a lot of linemen in the draft. I don't think we focused on that in the draft, but the guys that we had to strengthen our team last year or to improve our team last year, and then guys we got in trades, I think we'll be okay. I'm not upset with it. I'm not upset with the draft. What about you, Comic Boy? Yeah, Stroud. Stroud was the guy. That's who I thought we'd probably go with because of size. But you win the Heisman Trophy, and you do as well as he did in college. You can't go wrong with it. I don't think. With his intelligence about the game, I still don't think we're going to go wrong. Well, it remains to be seen, though. I don't like either one of these teams, but I'm rooting for the Warriors. No more chips for LeBron James. The bubble was a complete joke. That should not be considered an NBA championship with no fans. It's a joke it's like a pickup game, a joke of a pickup game. LeBron crumbles in the crunch. With no fans, got a huge advantage for someone who gets shook at the end of the games. But yeah, okay, I really think about that, Darth Gillis. Make us get in Levis. Yeah, I thought you would like getting Levis in the second round. He was supposed to be yeah, and you could tell he thought he was. That's one thing about the draft. Some guys, they feel like they're going to go high. They're people in their camp. They feel they're going to go high, so then they're there in the place, ready to get drafted, and you don't get drafted that top, what was it, 30, 32, and you probably feel some kind of way, and then you start to think, dang, am I going to get picked in the second round? What teams actually need quarterbacks and stuff like that. But it was interesting. Yeah, Darth Gillis, I see what you're saying there. Honestly, I'm going to tell you, I'm just like you. You guys know who I rep, and I told myself today I wasn't going to say that because I say it all the time. But since you basically said it, then I don't feel like I brought it up. Yeah, I'm a Hornets fan, so I don't cheer for any of these teams. But you guys know that I'm for the underdog, and I really don't care. But the underdog in this situation would be the Lakers, because the Lakers had to get in they had to play in to get into this to the postseason. Warriors wasn't too much further. They were the 6th seed, if I'm not mistaken. But I was glad that LeBron and the boys beat Memphis. Like I didn't want to see those overconfident, cocky guys go any further. I definitely didn't want to see them win the championship. For them to get knocked out early on the first round, being number 2, and yeah, I know they were missing some players, but hey, if I'm missing players and those players are key guys, then that I'm going to be the last team that's talking noise. You know what I'm saying? But I think once those guys get a little bit more humble, I didn't say get less confident. Once they get a little more humble and they start focusing on just their craft and leave all the other noise and that immature stuff, the young man's game along, they'll be okay. They got a lot of talent on that team, man. They got a lot of talent on that team. Coaching is not bad either, but I don't know. I still think they're too young to be talking junk to old heads that who have been there. Those guys really, honestly, Memphis really hasn't. They've won, you know what I'm saying? They're a good team, but they hadn't gone deep into the playoffs to be talking all that noise. I don't think. That's just my take on it. But I was glad LA beat them. It'll be interesting to me to see a play-in team go for get to the championship. I think it's going to be an interesting championship anyway, because for some reason I I don't see the Phoenix Suns. I don't even see them getting to the championship. And if they do, I mean championship round, the finals. If they get to the finals, I still don't see them winning. I sort of feel bad for Chris Paul because he's old. Legs are the first thing to go. He may not be able to. He ain't gonna be the same. He's not gonna be the same the rest of this postseason, no matter how far they go. Because I mean, pulling a groin muscle that takes a while to to heal from, and he's old, so yeah, I just can't see them. I can't see them getting by Denver. It's a possibility that they could, but I just can't see them doing it. Just like I couldn't see Antetokounmpo and the Bucks getting to the finals again, and they didn't. So, with all that said, Coach, who do you want to win this one? I don't care, but if the Lakers win, I wouldn't be upset. My wife, she likes the Golden State Warriors. So, or she would rather see them win. Vanderbilt for 3. All right, doing all that talking, guys. I didn't update the score up here, but I will. Here's the actual score right here, and I will update it on the next dead ball. 17-17. It is tied up. But to tell you, we were going to lose Tyler Nickel. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Listen. I knew Tyler Nickel wasn't coming back. I mean, I figured it was a good chance he wouldn't come back like mid-season, because coach just wasn't playing him.
First one, I mean, this is the second one.
I mean, he wasn't playing any of the guys on the bench. Let's just be honest, Dark Gillis. He just really wasn't. And the rotation of how they got played was never game by game. I mean, it was never during the game. It was like game by game. They might go 3 games. They might play 3 games and you wouldn't see Tyler Nickel. Then you see Tyler Nickel play 10 minutes in one game. And he would do the same thing with all the young guys. I mean, I never understood it. Never understood that. I was like, okay. And at the beginning of the year, I guess he was between a rock and a hard place. He was like, I got to play these starting guys because we're not that great. And I want us to win, so I got to play my top guys instead of playing these younger guys. I think you got to bite the bullet earlier in the year, even if you're going to be losing those first 5, 6, maybe 7 games, to get those guys, get your bench ready. I think you got to take that chance. And well, not first 5 or 6 games, but some of those early games. We're playing those upper level teams, those quad 1 teams. Yes, I remember we were talking about him. He didn't play anyone this year. No wonder guys were, transferring. You got to build your bench by giving them playing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right, Dark Gillis. You know the deal. You know what's up. Also, I wanted Caleb Love to go to the NBA because I thought he was a huge crutch to our team. But I don't like him playing for another school after what he did to Duke. He's a Tar Heel for life. Yeah. I'm feeling some kind of way about it. I'm just like you. I wanted him to make that move and go, but I thought he'll be going pro and not going and transferring to another team. What is it? Did he go to Marquette? Was it Marquette or something like that? I don't know exactly where he went, but I'm still interested in seeing what he's going to do. Or was it Michigan he went to? I'm not sure, but I'm interested in seeing how he's going to do with another team. I'm glad it's not in the ACC. You know what I'm saying? That would make for like grand TV. if he did go to a team in the ACC, but at least he transferred out. But yeah, I wanted him to go pro, and yeah, and I feel you. Yeah, he's a Tar Heel forever. He even said that, but it is what it is. These guys with these NILs, you know, they can defer, you know, going to the pros now because they're making a little money. And then who knows, maybe their draft stock will go up. Because I just knew Armando Bacot was gone. I just knew he was gone. And with him and Davis, with the potential to go, I was like, man, where are we going to get the scoring from? Because, like you just said in the comment above, Coach didn't play anybody. And now it looks like, you know, because of the transfer portal, we're getting a bunch of new guys. So, you know, those guys that decided to go into the transfer portal, heck, they knew it was coming. So it was like, man, let's get out of here. You know, Coach's going to get new guys anyway. And the guys that he gets are going to be guys that have played like 3, 4 years. So, you know, they're going to get playing time. Just like Nance came in and he might have been the best we had coming off the bench or whatever in that position. But, you know, he's a veteran, you know, in the college ranks. So, you know, he was going to get his shot out there. And that's what's going to happen with these new guys, I think. But it's going to be interesting to see what Carolina looks like. All right, we got another timeout. They need to make a Tar Heel of fans just for Caleb Love, what he did to Duke. His jersey should be in the rafters just for that. Yeah, he made us proud. He definitely made us proud that game or that season. Yeah, I do feel bad for Caleb Love with all of the grief he caught from our fans. Not saying he didn't deserve criticism. He definitely did. But we got to remember these guys are human. They want to win. Worse than yeah. Hey, well put, Darth. Well said. And you got to think, Caleb. Hey, he has been groomed to play that way. Been groomed to play that way. Groomed to shoot the ball when he's open, and you know, if he misses one, he's gonna forget about it and shoot the next one. I mean, and I think that was the major grief that he got from people. But I always, even when I started in on him, I always had to step back and think, hey, if that is not what he's been told to do in practice, then he wouldn't be doing it. If he did, then that would be going against Coach Davis. And I don't care how sometimes, well, I don't know how Coach Davis is in practice, but I'm going to take this back. I can't even say soft, but I can't believe Coach Davis would, in practice, get on him about shooting when he's open, not giving him the green light or whatever. And then in the game, or continue to let him do it if he's telling them not to do it in practice. So, you know, Caleb Love's between a rock and a hard spot, and really not for him. He's been groomed to shoot the ball. He's groomed to score. That's what he does. And no matter what the fans did or said, he was gonna come out and let that ball go. And I'm just saying that he was given the green light by Coach. That was part of their game strategy. You know what I'm saying? No matter how bad he was shooting or whatever, they were going to go through Caleb Love. You know, Caleb Love had a shot. Take it. I guarantee you that's what was told to him in practice. It's got to be. For all these years, it's got to be. Shoot the ball, son. Yes, Coach Davis definitely gave it the green light. No doubt about it. I just wish Coach would have shown him what a good shot and what's a good shot and what's a bad shot. He took a lot of bad. Hey, Darth, they need to get you on the staff, man. They need to get you on the staff. I've thought that and said that plenty of times. I don't mind if you take a shot, but yeah, he's took bad shots sometimes. If he on the court right there, he'd be shooting the ball a lot of times from the mid-court logo. And I'm not even, all Carolina fans have seen it. I'm not even exaggerating. He takes some shots and then some shots, were too quick from the, too soon in the shot clock. But hey, I digress. It's over. I hope he does well. I hope he does well where he goes. And I hope we beat his team to death if we ever play him.
And Vince Carter's in the picture.
Vince Carter wrecking the rim.
Don't call me out if I'm just an official.
And that was Tim Higgins, the official underneath.
You know the officials.
Fadeaway three-pointer from half court is not a good shot. Talk about UNC, they got him on TV. Right? Oh boy. Vince Carter.
Comments to a seat. Those are solid screens Anthony Davis is setting. Really good full body screens.
And an excellent start. Best first quarter start of these playoffs for LeBron James. DiVincenzo passed up on a layup.
All right, let's focus, Coach. Change my score one more time. Lakers in the lead right now. Yeah, Schroeder's going to need a big game tonight. The insanity was amazing. Half man, half amazing. Steph Curry to the basket. Bank shot no good. Outlet to LeBron James. Spin move, layup. Oh man, where, guys? 28-22 is the score. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Looney not feeling well today. Still out there playing. Good drop off the Looney for the slam. 46 seconds left. Lakers leading by 4. LeBron James brings the ball up the court. He goes right. Drops it off to Anthony Davis. Out to Hachimura for 3. I'm telling you, if Hachimura, one of those guys, if Hachimura, Schroeder, or D'Angelo Russell, which I hadn't seen D'Angelo Russell, I don't know if he's not playing or not. I'm gonna check the bench. But if they have a good game, it's gonna be tough for the Warriors. And Steph Curry comes down and scores 31-26. Lakers will take the last shot with 12 seconds left on the clock. James. Woo! 1.5 seconds on the clock. LeBron James having a good first quarter. Good if it goes. Shinzo. Let me see if I gotta learn. I gotta say his name right. Yeah, Darth. Time is gone, man. Time is gone. And you young guys, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know old. But like the older you get, it's like it's not depressing, but you see how quickly it goes. When you're younger, I'm really young, like under 20, especially in high school, whatever. It's like time just drags on because you want to get old and get out on your, you're not old, but you want to get out on your own and do your things to be an adult so soon that we don't take our time and be young and have fun, because all it is when you get older, you know, responsibility and whatnot. And then time really starts to just go by fast, man. So you start getting into a routine of working, coming home, blah, 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 you know, 5 days a week. And that, you know, even though it seems like we be at work sometimes so long, that junk goes by quickly. And the next thing you know, you look up, like you said, and Steph Curry is 35 years old. Remember the young-faced kid coming out of Davidson? Everybody's looking at him like, how in the world is this little skinny baby-faced kid gonna even make it in the pros? Now this dude is the best shooter in the NBA, broken all kinds of records, and MVP, and got a family, wife, kids, you know what I'm saying? 35 years old. Look, guy. And then when you get my age, dude, then you realize how quick time is moving on. And not only that, but at my age, guys, I ain't got but a good, if I'm lucky, 25 more years around this place. Now, look how quickly time flies. So I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time. So I think of it like this: there ain't nothing I can do about it, but try to have as much fun as I possibly can, get as much as I can out of life before I'm out of here. And that way you look at it, it can be depressing, but hey, everybody goes through it. Everybody goes through it. Chuck, what's up? You pulled a Jordan today. Golf in game. Yeah. Chuck, I saw Chuck today, guys. I was playing golf. Pulled up on me. Let me get this score right. Chuck, I'm gonna have to get you out on the course one of these days. You and Darth. I think Darth Gillis said he plays a little golf. It don't matter if y'all play or not. I get y'all out there. We're gonna have a good time. All right, here we go. Score is correct. Super baby face. I ain't lying. Like Steph Curry, like he couldn't even grow a mustache back then. Best shooter of all times. His dad went to high school 15 minutes from my house. Dale Curry, baby up. I never played. I could have played at the city for free. Never went. Chuck, if you had to win one or two times, you'd have fell in love. Man, I love that. I don't play a lot of golf, but I go collect golf balls. I have a couple of thousand of them. The Pro Vs are they are definitely the money ball, and they will rebuy them. You can resell them bad boys.
That way, they drive one of the teams cross match, and you get a big guard. He's running around one end off the ball. So
all right, next dead ball. We're gonna look at the box scores. It's 35. Make that 30-35 right now. LeBron James. Is that Reeves? Reeves shoots a tough baseline jumper, doesn't go. Klay Thompson, right hand layup, no good. LeBron James kicks that over. Hachimura, short jump shot, no good. Rebound. Outlet pass to Klay. Klay finds. I gotta learn this guy's name. The guy can't remember his name. He scores a 3-point basket. Shinzo. DeVincenzo. Okay, got you. Dante DeVincenzo. (35-33), 9 minutes and 26 seconds. In the second, Curry gets it to DeVincenzo. Long three is off the mark. Rebound, Reeves. Long pass to LeBron James. Intercepted by Steph Curry. Behind the back he goes. Step back. Finds Clay. And Clay makes the Lakers pay. Golden State up by 1. Timeout. All right, we can't do this. 35-36. Hey, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it. It helps the channel big time. Coach Gary trying to get to 1,500. Few more subs, and I will have 1,400. Yeah, trying to move up bit by bit. All right, so let's take a look at the box scores. All right, for the Los Angeles Lakers, Anthony Davis, only 2 points. He does have 4 rebounds. Vanderbilt has 3 points. LeBron James, 14 points already, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. D'Angelo Russell, 4 points. Reeves has 4. And off the bench, Hachimura with 8 points. The bench has scored 8 points so far. For Golden State, Green, this is Draymond Green, 4 points. Jermichael Green, I think is his name, has 5 points. Wiggins has 2. Curry has 5. Klay Thompson has 8. Klay Thompson's been playing up to par here lately. Looney, who they weren't sure was going to play today because he wasn't feeling well, he has 4 points. DeVincenzo, which I think they're calling him Vincenzo, he has 5 points, and Moody has 3. The Los Angeles Lakers are shooting 44% from the field. Golden State 51.7. Both teams shooting a 3-point shot pretty well. Lakers 5 of 11, 45.5. Mouse will say 46%. And Golden State 6 for 15. They're shooting it at 40%. Free throws, nobody has shot a free throw yet. Rebound is just about the same. Lakers have a 1-point edge. And let's see, let's go to turnovers. Lakers have 2, and Golden State has 3. Reeves way off on his 3. Ron Duffney in the house. What's going on, Ron?
So Tony Bros, Eric Lewis, and Pat Frere are officials here tonight.
All right, 36-35. Klay Thompson throws it in to Steph Curry. Man, they play a lot of music at the games. I hope I don't get a copyright claim. Looney kicks it out to Wiggins. Wiggins drives. He's got on lime green shoes tonight. Had on blue last time. That ball dribbles, goes off one of the Lakers' foot. Still going to be Golden State ball. 8 minutes and 46 seconds left on the clock. Here comes D'Angelo Russell back in the game. Steph Curry with the sweet Under Armour shoes on. Curry gets it in to Looney. Vanderbilt closes out nicely, and then Curry blows by him, gets to the rim. 2 is good. 38-35, Golden State. LeBron James, Euro step, left hand layup with the right hand. Or should I say left side layup with the right hand. Curry got that look in his eye. Finds Looney coming down the lane. Left hand layup is good. I'm good, Mr. Duffney. How you doing? D'Angelo Russell working on Steph Curry. Foul's going to be called against Curry, reaching around there. Yeah, you got that's where the foul is, bro. That's where the foul is. Got your hands on it. Steph Curry with a sleight of hand. 3 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Trying to get 10 likes or more tonight. Reeves with the ball on the left side. Gets out of that double team. Finds D'Angelo Russell. Screen set by the big man. Russell tries to get it to him. LeBron James. Fall away 3-pointer off the glass is good. It's tied up 40-40. Yeah, D'Angelo tried to get that to Anthony Davis. Threw it too hard. Draymond Green with the little floater. Short, couldn't get his rebound. It's not out of bounds by the Lakers. It's going to be Golden State ball under their own basket.
19 points in 14 minutes.
Yeah, Chuck. Draymond Green gets to the Steph Curry. And Draymond Green is going to be called for the foul. The screen there.
But you have to give greatness something. I would live with the results, try to tighten it up a little bit more, and live with other guys making shots, because I know that number 30 could be.
That's why, even with Vanderbilt shooting issues from deep, the ability to
D'Angelo Russell walks it up slowly. The Lakers get into their set. They swing it. Reed tries to find Anthony Davis. He can't handle it. Out of bounds. Back to Golden State. Still tied up. 40-40. 7:03 left on the clock. Russell's really good. He's a great fit on the Lakers. Yeah, he's had some off games, but I think he's in the playoffs. I think he's coming around here. But actually, he's just been spotty. But last few games he's played very well offensively. Jordan pulls in the game, gets that to Wiggins, misses. Wiggins. Actually, that's going to be Moody fighting for the rebound. Looks like is that going to be Vanderbilt on the ground? Looks like he's going to be okay. Yeah, fell on that knee. Fell.
Moody landed on that leg.
Moody landed on his. Ooh, that could have been bad.
Good hustle from Moody. See curveballs that roll.
Golden State gets it in. This is Jordan Poole with it. Now D'Angelo Russell on him. Pulls. Step back three. Off the mark. LeBron James with the rebound. The freight train is coming. Kicks it. Reeves for three. He can't hit it. Something awkward when that ball comes off his hand today. Poole. Reverse layup is good. Nice pass. D'Angelo Russell brings it across the timeline. 40-42. He slows it down. Behind the back. Jumper is good. D. Russell gets the Lakers back even. 6 minutes and 7 seconds. Jordan Poole finds Draymond Green. Draymond Green, that pass over Wiggins for three. Gets it right back and one. Right back plus one. The back door is no good from Anthony Davis to Reeves. 42-45 is our score. 5 minutes and 47 seconds left on the clock. This is before halftime. Draymond Green sets a screen for Klay Thompson, and he rattles in the three. And Golden State pulling away. 6-point lead. D'Angelo Russell. He's fouled, but they're going to say it was on the floor. He pulled up for a three. That was close.
This is just good action. I would switch this with Anthony Davis, but Reeves tries to get back into the picture too late.
Hey, that boy Klay Thompson been playing pretty good too. He looks like he's all the way back from his injury a few years ago. Anthony Davis, he's going to have to get involved in the offense. Hachimura is a shooter. They better get on him. Hachimura for three. Pulls the Lakers to within three. Wiggins brings the ball down, finds Draymond Green. Draymond Green hands it off to Poole. Poole all the way to the basket, and that's going to be a goaltend by Vanderbilt.
Goaltend hits the backboard first.
It's a 5-point lead. And the offensive foul is going to be called. Four minutes and 57 seconds. Actually, I think I'm going to call the number 0 still the wrong name. That's not DaVincenzo. I'll figure it out here shortly. Schroeder finds Hachimura. Another three is good. 48-50. Jordan Poole finds Draymond Green. Draymond Green takes a little short jumper, and that's good for Draymond Green. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left. D'Angelo Russell right now chilling out on the logo. Goes to his left. Looking for that pick and roll. Finds Anthony Davis for the jumper. Anthony Davis can't find it. I still think he only has 2 points. Wiggins, quick three. Off the mark, but rebound. Klay Thompson, he puts it in for 2 more. 48-54. Russell pulls a quick three. I hate those shots, but Schroeder runs it down for him. Now they settle down. Without LeBron James on the court, Schroeder. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, a slam dunk for Anthony Davis following the Schroeder miss. Jordan Poole across the timeline, he calls a timeout. I don't see any good-looking ladies on the sideline, so we don't know if the Jordan Poole effect is going to come into play today. It could. He might find somebody to try to risk. All right, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting that like button. And if you hadn't hit that like button, please do that for me. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, think about becoming a subscriber. Sorry, I don't do memberships yet, but that's a possibility. It could be down the road. All right, here we go. I think that is it. 50-40. Golden State in the lead. All right, Anthony Davis has 4 points. He only has, I say, only 5 rebounds because the last couple of days or games he's been in double figure rebounding. I think the last game he had 23. So Anthony Davis with 5 rebounds. They're just gonna have to get him some dunks, man, to get him some points. Vanderbilt 3 points. LeBron James has 19 points already and 4 rebounds, 1 assist. D'Angelo Russell 6 points. Reeves has 4. Hachimura off the bench with 14. He scored all the bench points so far. He is 4-4 from behind the 3-point line with 11 minutes. For Golden State, Green has 6 points. Jermichael Green has 5. Wiggins has 5. Curry has 7. Klay Thompson 13, leading scorer for the Warriors. Looney has 6 points. DiVincenzo has 5. Poole has 4, and Moody has 3. They gotta be saying his name. Am I saying it wrong? DiVincenzo. That's gotta be his name. It just doesn't seem like I'm saying it right. What else is going on? The PGA. Fleetwood in the lead, -6. Xander Schauffele in second place. Who else? Let's see. Any more big names? Adam Scott -4. Degala been playing good. He's -4. Cantlay. McIlroy 3 under. Shoot, I may do a stream on the last day. May do a golf stream on the last day. Did one golf stream. Had pretty good results.
It's really been a statistical change. I thought that ball went off Poole, by the way.
It went off the leg of D'Angelo Russell.
Golden State gets it in. The Green. Klay Thompson shoots a 3, and Klay Thompson hits a 3. Golden State shooting the ball very well this first half. 7-point lead with 3 minutes and 7 seconds to go. Lakers get it down to Anthony Davis. Looks like Golden State's in some kind of it looks like a zone, but it could be just a help out man. Offensive foul called on Wiggins after a turnover by Anthony Davis. Might have been deflected. Hit the thumbs up button. Hey, thanks, Dark Gillis. Coach, I was having such a good time watching the game. and listening to your stream that I cracked open the beer and started up the grill to make burgers and make it a real party. Hey man, I appreciate that, Dark Gillis. That sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Yep, they're going to challenge it. He was stationary, but was sideways. Let's take another look.
That's legal guarding position.
That's a charge.
It'll be interesting how they rule it.
Isn't it? They can't turn.
Charge.
Yeah, they can't overturn that. I mean, they possibly could. Hey, dog, I shouldn't even say it. What you drink? You drinking Bud Light? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. I'm done with that. I shouldn't even brought it up. I'm done. You even got to respond. You even got to respond to that. All right, so we got a timeout on the court. Whoa, that's not an offensive foul. And we'll see. Let's see if they change it. And they're trying to say maybe he wasn't in a defensive position. Wish I could share these burgers with you guys. One day we'll all have to have a meeting at a park somewhere and grill. Yeah, grill out good. Yeah, sounds good. Hey, maybe we'll go. Maybe we'll all go to we'll go tailgate at Carolina or something like that. We'll meet up at a tailgate, and I can finally get in the. I'll finally go to the stadium. Or we could always. Yeah, there you go. We could all meet up at UNC game. That'll be cool. Yep. Just thought about that. Yeah, there you go. They're not going to overturn that. Oh, it's going to be overturned?
Successful challenge because he did not get in the legal guarding position. All right, see it, thank you. That's exactly what was called.
All right, they overturned it. It was not an illegal guarding position. Darv Gillis right once again. Steph Curry is going to take the free throws. Steph Curry in the baby blue, white, and very light red Under Armour sneakers.
This is the largest lead of the first half for Golden State. A 15-point turnaround. Warriors are trailed by 7. Now up by 8 versus game 1.
So they switched it from a offensive foul to a defensive foul. Okay, makes sense. And that gives Wiggins, since obviously Golden State's in the bonus, 2 shots. Are these the first free throws of the game? We'll take a look at that next dead ball. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left. D'Angelo Russell brings the ball down. Watch these Lakers pull back to within at least 5 by halftime. Russell, he's fouled. Steph Curry can't believe it.
Huge call right there with 2:43 remaining in the second. They say not in the act of shooting.
Right there on the arm is where they called it, right? Steph Curry with 3 fouls has to go out of the game. Ball back into Russell, picks up his dribble. He finds Schroeder. Schroeder gets to the elbow. Anthony Davis still can't find the shot. Wiggins out of there. Clay for 3 is good. Two minutes and 6 seconds. I still think the Lakers will pull to within 5 by halftime. Hachimura turns down the three, goes to the basket strong, no foul call. Jordan Poole kicks it. Clay with another three. He's short this time. James gets the rebound. He wants to back down Wiggins. He's too strong. Left-hand layup is good. 52-63, 11-point lead. 1 minute, 32 seconds on the clock. Well, if the Lakers do pull to within 5, they're going to have to play some serious defense right here.
All the free throws they shot in game 1, 29. Davis going
Thompson to the basket. And Golden State keeps it alive. Scores another with 1 minute, 8 seconds on the clock. Coach Gary was horribly wrong, because it ain't no way that the Lakers going to pull to within 5 with 1 minute and 3 seconds on the clock. But Schroeder does attack the basket and he gets fouled. What are they doing that to Anthony Davis that he can't get any rebounds this time? He killed him the last time. Schroeder steps to the line and hits the first. Drinking the beer from a local brewery called Blue Mountain Brewery. It's an alternate beer called Evan Almighty. Evan Almighty. From the movie, his name was Evan, wasn't it? I think it was Evan Almighty. Oh, backcourt violation. 55.6 seconds on the clock. Yeah, he did. Lakers can't afford to be down more than 5 at halftime. You never know when. You never know when they might go off. Yep. Michael and Jalen back in the studio. Talk about game 2. All right, Lakers inbounded with 51 seconds on the clock. D'Angelo Russell shoots from the elbow. That's off. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Anthony Davis. It goes off Anthony Davis. 54-65. Golden State's got to be feeling good about themselves. Jordan Poole brings the ball down, being guarded by Schroeder. Lakers being out rebounded by Golden State, but this time they get it. James can't hit the layup. And Anthony Davis has 3 fouls. Been watching, but since the playoffs started, happened to Russell Westbrook.
I think he was more concerned that he didn't get the call on that.
Hey, actually, Russell, he got traded. Hey, if you didn't know Russell got traded, you hadn't watched in a while. They traded Russell to the Clippers. Green to the basket, slams it through. And at this point, it seems like the Golden State Warriors can't do anything wrong, but you guys know, you got to play all 48 minutes. Yeah, he went to the Clippers, and actually, he played well over there. They weren't doing bad in the playoffs, and then George got hurt. And what's his name? Not the Claw. Oh, I think it was named anyway. The other superstar they got that had been hurt for like all last year. I can't think of anybody's name. You guys know what I'm talking about. Played for San Antonio. Won the championship over at the Canadian team. I was wondering what happened to Westbrook. Yeah, they traded him. They traded him like right near the deadline, if I'm not mistaken. And dang, good up, James. Yeah, and then he went to the Clippers and actually fit in with them pretty good. I still think he was coming off the bench, but look, his production improved when he was over there. His production improved, and yeah, like down the end, George got hurt. Gosh, I can't remember my man's name. Anyway, two of their guys got hurt. Well, I don't know. I know George got hurt, but then let's see. You'll probably say his name right here. I'll think of his name. Oh, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. I think that something went down with his sister or whatever, and you know, I guess he had to leave. But yeah, they got ousted in the playoffs. But you know, the Clippers that played well enough to make it. They didn't have to play. They didn't have to go play in. You know what I'm saying? They had to play in the play-in tournament. They were already in. I think they were probably like 5th or 6th, but yeah, Russell. I don't know if he's gonna be there next year, but I think he helped them. I'll tell you what, Coach Durant, Westbrook, and Harden need to all come back to OKC. Can you imagine the hype around that? The fans would love them forever, and KD will redeem his worst mistake. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is cursed to get hurt. Yeah. Now I don't know if he got hurt this time. He may have, but it could have been his sister was supposedly in some trouble and gonna go to prison for a long time, whatever. But yeah, hey, that would be something, wouldn't it? That would be something. The old crew back together, and especially if he could come back. You know, if he came back, even if they didn't win a championship, if he went back and they just played well, they went kind of deep in the playoffs. I think the people would redeem. I mean, that would redeem him. Not only with the people at OKC, but like all the fans across the league. You know, there's people that are not and we're not OKC fans, but they looked at what Kevin did and was like, man, that's beat up to leave. But yeah, like it'd be like LeBron James going back to Cleveland. Yeah, to go back and win, that would be the best. But yeah, man, if those guys, now no one, I'm not gonna say no one knew how good Harden was going to be, but I mean that was just with those three guys together, how could they not have, if they stayed together, how could they not have won a championship? I mean, that's three all-stars. Not all-stars. That's 3 superstars on one team, and they had them all together. But you got to think about it like this. I call it like the Michael Jordan from Carolina effect. Like, Michael Jordan was good at Carolina. We all know he was a good player. But, you know, they always used to say that Dean Smith held him back because no one knew that kid could play. I mean, I didn't. I knew he was good, but I didn't know he was at that level until he got to the pros, and everything was man-to-man. And evidently in practice, they saw that he could do whatever he wanted to against anybody. So I don't even know who the coach was back then. Because I told you guys, I wasn't watching any NBA until Michael went. I mean, not really watching. I didn't have a team, and still didn't have a team when he was playing. I just watched the Bulls because Michael Jordan was playing. But Michael Jordan just went slam off when he got to the pros. So I called James Harden. He had sort of that effect. Once he moved from OKC, and I think was it the Rockets he went to the Rockets. This dude just, I mean, they put it all on his shoulders. Somehow, whoever drafted him or you know, I mean, however they figured out they were going to trade for him, they knew what they were getting and put it in his hands. And this dude is an innovator. Now, you know, he innovated that daggone step back that I still say, not step back, what do you call it? Step to the side jumper, which I still say, I mean, I guess you could, if you do it right, you could do it without traveling. But man, come on. If you look at that, some of these guys do it. They are traveling. You cannot tell me that you can catch the ball, you can dribble, pick the ball up with two hands, and then step to the side, 1, 2, and then shoot. And that's I don't know. It looks like a travel every time somebody does it. But they do it so well now and so quick that, you know, I guess they've accepted. But he's an innovator of that. And those, I don't know how many years he stayed with the Rockets, 5 years? I think that took a lot of his greatness. A lot of his greatness was played right there. But if they would have known what they had with him, and then after KD left, you know, they knew what they had with KD after he left. And I think that was the time that Russell just exploded and was a double-double, triple-double machine type of guy. Just I said it, just a machine. To have them three guys together, and especially back then when everybody was going through that pick and roll and that ISO. Any of them guys at any time could have win slam off. Imagine all three of them just hot in the same game for several games, for more than several games. You know, for 40, half of the regular season games, all three of these guys, it was a chance that all three of those guys could have been on and hot. That's automatic 40-game win. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't. Who are you going to guard? And who are you going to double team? Somebody's going to be open. Somebody's going to get a shot. James Harden out there with the step back, killing everybody. The slender man shooting over everybody. Westbrook, coast to coast, faster than everybody on the court. Yeah, that would have been something, and still would be something if they were to get back together. That's a good thought there, Darv Gillis. Okay, Katie was my favorite player until the way he left. That still makes me sad to this day. Okay, see, front office should be crying forever. Was definitely one of my favorite players after the Raptors championship. That was Jordan's, putting his team on his back like that. Yeah, it was. And Kawhi Leonard, I gotta respect dude, cause like he just goes out there and plays, man. He goes out there and plays. If he cries about a foul or whatever, you know he got fouled. Cause he just plays ball. Yep. Who are you more upset with? OKC manager should be fired. Who are you more upset with, Chuck and Darv Gillis? KD or LeBron James when he left? When he left Cleveland? How do you go up 3-1 on the Warriors, then blow it, then join the same team that yeah. Yeah, really. Yeah, that's something he can never live down. I mean, yeah, that I don't understand that either. Just just the principle, just the principle of it would have made me say, "There's no way I can go to that team." You know what I'm saying? They basically humiliated us, and I'm gonna go play. Nah, ain't no way, ain't no way. I would have I would have stayed at OKC just to get a chance to get back at them, just to get a chance to get back. Or if I had a better offer, I would have moved definitely somewhere where I'm sure I definitely would have wanted to stay in the Western Conference, so I had a chance to beat these guys. But I wouldn't have went and played with them. I mean, I'm almost I could almost say that there's not an amount of money they could have paid me to go. I'm almost ready to say that. I don't think they could have afforded. All right, with the those contracts they're making now, I don't know. You couldn't turn down something like 500 like 500 million for now what did Steph Curry got like 200 million for his last maybe a little bit, but you couldn't turn down like something like 400 million for 5 years, for for 6 years. You probably couldn't turn that down. But dang boy, it would be hard to go to a team that just knocked me out of the playoffs. You gotta love that about Kawhi. He doesn't cry or get into politics or anything. He just plays ball. You gotta love that. The man just plays ball. Yep, that's why I respect him. I don't like KD. First, first off, I got you, Chuck. It'll be amazing to get all three back in OKC. Uh, Not a LeBron fan that much, but I want the Lakers to win. I'm a Curry and Butler fan. Guinness. Prime example of the NBA today. If you lose, you leave and go somewhere else. No one but the Greek freak wanted to actually stay with the team he was drafted for. Yep. Yep. I said something similar to that last night, Darth Gillis. Uh, and the guys that do it, that have done it the most, uh, I got to start with LeBron James. Because LeBron could have stayed wherever he was. He could have stayed with Cleveland to begin with. He decided to go. He could have stayed with Miami to begin with. Decided to go. Then he goes back to Cleveland. I thought he was there forever, but I guess I don't know, the chance to play at the Lakers or whatever. But then KD. But the guys that are still doing it right now, your major guys. Like you said, that's the NBA today, because the older guys didn't do that. They were loyal to one team, and the reason you see them at another team is because their front office, the higher ups traded those guys. You know what I'm saying? Not that they wanted to leave, they just got traded. They didn't go request a trade like Kyrie Irving, like KD. Like Harden. I don't even know if Russell Westbrook requested a trade. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to get somewhere, and he just wants to play ball. Because remember, after he left OKC, didn't he go to Washington first? Washington didn't have no. They weren't. They weren't in the winnings to go to the playoffs and nothing like that. Yeah, you got some guys that just like you don't even know if Kyrie's gonna be in Dallas next year. I don't know what his contract was like, you know what I'm saying? But they he and the front office or whatever, the program, they ain't on great terms right now. Not with him running his mouth and you know. And remember, things didn't work great in New Jersey. So Kevin Durant, you know, he got up out of there soon after Kyrie. Or was it Kyrie first? I mean, or was it KD first? I think it was Kyrie first, then KD got out of there. James Harden was like, he knew the first year. This ain't right, dude. I got to get out of here. He was out.
Davis went from being the best player on the floor in game 1 to disappearing in game 2. They're being more physical with him. He's got to respond.
Not a LeBron James fan, but I'll say him going back to Cavs and winning a championship for them was incredible. How could you not like? Yeah, right. You got to give him credit for that. Sad Washington has bailed and Wall for a long time, and nothing came of it. Yep. I meant Beal. Beal is that other guy that I can never remember when I'm talking about those guys who are professional scorers. Beal and DeRozan. Those guys, those guys are what you call professional scorers. And neither one of them has a great 3-point shot, you know, but they can do everything else. Bunch of guys in the league can score, but they're professional scorers. Like LeBron James, you know, you don't look at LeBron James and say he's a professional scorer. He can score points. All right, back at the game. Kyrie's you said it. He is definitely. I agree with you 100%. All right.
The only question I have on this play is not whether it's a foul or not, and I don't necessarily think it is. I don't think she jumped in, but maybe a little down low. But why do they always wait to see if the ball goes in?
Kyrie hit the shot to give Cleveland that championship, though. Without Kyrie being clutch, LeBron probably wouldn't have won that championship. Oh, yeah, I give him credit for that. I give him credit for that. And then after that, you know, after that was the beginning of Kyrie's Kanye West 3-point jumper is off. D'Angelo Russell finds Davis. LeBron James. Short jumper. Hits the front of the rim. It's an 8-point lead. Thompson been shooting the ball very, very well. LeBron James with the ball right now. There's an 11-point lead by Golden State. LeBron. Back to the Vanderbilt. Shoots a three. That is no good. Curry behind the back 2 times. Wiggins for 3. Wiggins hits a 3. And that little run by the Lakers is all but forgotten right now. Kyrie and Kanye definitely have a lot in common. I've never thought about that, but that's hilarious. I'm telling you, man, just like you just never know what's on their mind and what they're gonna say, and like I said, what's on their mind. You just never know what those guys are thinking. Reed gets to LeBron James. Fall away jumper is good. Just beats the shot clock.
23 points for LeBron James. James doesn't love to play in the post, but I think he's got to get there more tonight and throughout the series. He's just overpowered. Got an official game tonight.
Green drives the lane. Kicks that out to his cousin, Jermichael Green. I'm joking. I know they're not kidding each other. He hits another 3. I think he's hit 2 tonight. Vanderbilt finds Davis. He may have been fouled. It was not called. Michael Green, another score. Nice pass. Russell can't find the basket. Another rebound by the Warriors. Wiggins comes out of there. Finds Thompson for 3. He hits another one. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Right now the Warriors are starting the third quarter off like they did the third quarter of the last time they played? Was it the third quarter they went off, or fourth quarter? But they are shooting the ball well at home, I'll tell you that. And like Darth Gillis said, the Lakers can't afford to get down on these Golden State Warriors. You don't know when they're going to go off, and it just looks like they are about to go off. 82. Timeout called by Coach Ham. Do the Lakers have what it takes to they're going to have to make a big run. They're going to have to make a sizable run right here. Let's see exactly what's going on. All right, they have been outscored they were outscored in the second quarter 41-23. Right now in the third quarter it is 15-8. Anthony Davis, only 6 points. He's only got 6 points and 5 rebounds. How do you get 23? How do you get 23 or what did he have last game? 30 something and 23, like 23 rebounds. And right now he only has 5 rebounds. At least you could have the same amount of rebounds. I guess it doesn't hurt when the other team is shooting. What are they shooting? Like 40? They might be shooting dang 50% from the field. Yeah, they're shooting 51.6 from the field, so you're not going to have many rebounds. And you're not getting any offensive rebounds. Vanderbilt has 5 points. LeBron James, 23, 6 rebounds, still only 1 assist. Russell has 8 points. Reeves has 4. Hey, those are the keys right there. These guys have got to score like 15 points apiece before the Lakers are successful. Hachimura off the bench with 14. He's only played 14 minutes. And Schroeder had a big game the first game. He's played 14 minutes. He only has 4 points. Yeah, not enough of the role players, and both of the superstars are scoring. Anthony Davis has got to score 20 points at least. Got to score 20 points. Look at the ex-Panther in the house. James got his 20-some, but somehow they're going to have to get Anthony Davis going right here. It's like Chuck and Kenny said, Anthony Davis could do what he does every night, but sometimes he doesn't. I don't know what it is. Hachimura, 14 points. Golden State, Green. That's Draymond with 9 points. Jermichael Green, 10. Also Wiggins with 10. Curry only has 8 right now, but you guys know he can go off at any time. Klay Thompson, 25 points. Looney has 6. DaVincenzo has 5. Poole has 6, and Moody has 3. All right, the timeout was good because Russell comes out and he scores first for the Lakers. They need every point possible. Can't miss any free throws. Draymond Green picks up his dribble. Finds Curry. He figures out a way to get the ball in the basket. So even right after the timeout, it doesn't stop the Golden State Warriors from scoring. D'Angelo Russell at the elbow finds Anthony Davis way out. Finds Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt can't score. 66-84 is the score. Curry finds Green. Wiggins on the baseline is fouled by Russell. 6 minutes, 42 seconds left in the third.
Here's what you're talking about, Coach. Reeves switches on to Curry, does a poor job allowing him to go back door. You got to keep your body on him some other way. Doesn't do it, he pays the price. There's Wiggins. Wiggins 15 points in game 1.
Sacramento. The Golden State Warriors can't get complacent. Don't get complacent, little brother. We used to have a guy, he was an old football player at North Carolina A&T, and so they let him hang around us, the younger football players, and that was one of his sayings. Can't get complacent. Don't get complacent, little brother. Big brother Lattimore. Reeves, step back 3 is good. Reeves sees the ball go to the basket. That is good for the Lakers, because they've got to figure out a way to get points and get somebody else scoring points. Curry travels, but it wasn't called, and it turns into a 3. I think that's Green with another jumper. And as Ham says, we got to stop complaining and just play ball. Probably was a travel. It wasn't called. You got to just keep playing. Reeves picks up his dribble. Curry, 1, 2, 3. Of course it was a travel.
They'll say he was fumbling it. But all I know is sometimes when you're forced into a decision, Looney, if healthy, would have started.
Vanderbilt hands out to Russell. He kicks over to LeBron James for 3. He misses. Rebound, Draymond Green. Hey, Draymond Green might have double-figure rebounds. Curry finds Draymond Green. Draymond Green finds his cousin under the basket, Jermichael, for another lay-in. 69-90 is the score. 5 minutes, 29 seconds. Anthony Davis sees the basket, or sees the ball go through the basket finally. 71-90 is the score. Big lead by the Golden State Warriors. There's a turnover. Reads for three. Can't hit it, but Vanderbilt gets the rebound and he's fouled.
I don't understand playing Steph Curry, allowing him to get to his right hand, but a good job of giving up once he sees a double team, trusting that Draymond or that next guy will make the right read. That's good old-fashioned quality offensive basketball.
Vanderbilt will be on the line.
Shoot 2 free throws with 5:03 remaining. Curry now with 10 assists. Draymond Green with 10 rebounds.
These burgers are amazing. I really wish I could share them with y'all. I made 8, so I got 6 left over. We're definitely gonna do it up real good tailgating at the UNC football game. Oh yeah. One of these days.
The Warriors have tied the series up by then. And the Lakers have a huge comeback. 5:03 left, third quarter. 18-point Warriors lead.
All right, we got a timeout. Darth Gillis making me hungry. Let's see what time it is. I might have to go to. I hate to go to McDonald's, but I might have to go. I ate some was it Japanese earlier today? Maybe too early because I'm getting hungry again. Yeah, I might have to roll by McDonald's after the game.
He runs a sustainable camping supply business. He's smiling because FedEx is growing its fleet of electric vehicles. And these are the Camper Scouts, earning their Eco Badge. They're sharing this news to their global scout community, which, unexpectedly, has made Frank quite popular. So it's a good thing Frank uses FedEx to help him stay.
All right, we got the team stats up.
Where now it's next.
Lakers shooting 45% to Golden State's 53%. 3-point shooting goes to Golden State. They're shooting the 3-point basket very good, just like they did the last game. They just came up short. They are 15 of 29, 51.7 from behind the arc. But the Lakers 9 of 22. That's 40%. Not terrible. The Lakers shooting 100% from the free throw line, but they've only been to the line 5 times. The Warriors shooting a dismal 55.6. They are 5 of 9, but they have a big lead at the moment. Still 5 minutes and 3 seconds left in the third quarter. Rebounds, that goes to the Warriors. They are out. They are basically out rebounding. Not basically. They are out rebounding the Lakers right now. Look, they found a statistical category to say, hey, we could take advantage of that, and just that little bit could put us over the edge. So if they can keep out rebounding the Lakers like they're doing, like 34 to 28, that might be the edge. That might be the edge. Not giving the Lakers any type of offensive rebound. Assists. Look at the assists right there. I keep telling everybody, you got to move the ball. In this day, NBA, moving the ball is big time. Like, yeah, you got it. Yeah, you're never going to get rid of the ISO, never going to get rid of the pick and roll, but man, you got to move that ball. You got to have some cutters. And we're in the third quarter, and the Golden State Warriors have 27 assists. The Lakers have 18. That's still better than my boys. And boy, I hope we change this year. I swear, I hope we change. So we're. I mean, to me, offensively, we still look like Borrego's coaching. You know, even though we got a new head coach, the offense is exactly the same. Maybe we need to get rid of Terry Rozier. And I hate to say that Terry Rozier has done good things for us, but dang, when all those young boys had to play for the Hornets and they didn't have one guy to go to, they had to share the ball, they actually played well. Dang, Vanderbilt misses a free throw. Let's go, buddy. Turnover 7-8. Points in the paint goes to Golden State, 36-26. And our largest lead has been 21. Let's see if the Lakers, because we're still in the third quarter, see if the Lakers can get a little run here.
Screws would like that, right?
That's a bad question right there. But what hotel?
I'm sure it was a fine.
I'm sure it was fine. And room service at those hotels?
See, that's yours for the positive spin.
That's who I am, Mike.
Another miss.
Well, he's having a great game, too.
Green, left hand layup is good. Nice pass from Curry. And another assist. Poole with the rebound. He passed it. I don't know why he passed it, but he did. Hachimura kicks that back out. Oh, offensive foul caught on Hachimura. Couldn't slow down. It looked like it was going to develop into a good shot right there for the Lakers.
Steph Curry being double teamed all night long. He's sacrificing himself, not trying to do too much. When you try to do too much, you get yourself in trouble.
20-point lead right now.
Basketball, again, trusting his team.
And his passes have been
72-92. Still 4 minutes. Still 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Golden State in total control right now. Curry comes off the screen. And Draymond Green goes and complains again. What is he complaining about?
Green didn't like how the screen was defended.
Check him up, bro.
He did something to the trust Green. I don't know what it was.
Well, what did he do? Before I say check him up, what did he do? Oh, he pulled his leg.
Watch that left arm. Grab the left knee. Yeah, oh yeah.
That's a dangerous play. As a former player, it's different if you grab my hip or my waist. When you grab the knee, that can get up. You think that's a play?
I take it back.
I think that's a dirty play. Whether it's intentional or not, it's a dangerous play. So I would say
Maybe a dangerous play. I wouldn't say dirty play.
Well, it's a crew chief in his 29th season.
Now, for Draymond Green to go after that, he got the foul and all that. To go after that and, you know, maybe that's a little too much. You already go talk to the ref.
See, that appears to be what would constitute a flagrant foul. Thoughts?
Yeah, thoughts on this. I mean, Mark made me think about this too. I'm sitting here thinking about the game itself. It's game 2 of the series. He's grabbing a knee, and I know the knee is not like getting in the groin or anything. I know, but it might not be a bad message to send to two teams to say, hey, guess what? Let's stop this and call a flagrant foul. I don't know what they're going to call, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to send it back.
really going to call a common foul. It'll be Warriors ball on the top.
Common foul.
All right, Steve, thank you very much. Now, whether or not he just was trying to get around, like you say, the fact that you're throwing us like this is not normal. Guy can get injured.
And through the going towards Draymond Green and have a discussion. I'm sure there is no discussion, and about Draymond there's no discussion.
This will be good. That's when we're out there. Okay.
2-point game, 3 minutes to 20-point game. Golden State in the lead, 3 minutes and 52 seconds.
I just do. I like it.
Curry adds another 2.
And they run that pin down the middle of the lane into the dribble handoff program. Underneath out of bounds and set play, and it's gotten them good stuff all night long. So you see Curry there, and this
Steve Kerr got some nice plays he runs with these guys. He's going to take example of moving the ball from the UNC basketball team. We never moved the ball. Right. It was that pick and roll, and that didn't work. I mean, I was like, it's like we were watching, or I was watching the Hornets play when I watched Carolina play, or Carolina play when I watched the Hornets play, because it was just, I mean, you knew what was coming at you. You knew it was coming at you. You knew they were gonna they get it down to Armando, and then teams started double teaming Armando. It was either that or it was gonna be Love coming off the screen just like Clay just did to get the ball up top, either get down to the basket or he would pull up there and take that shot, or it'd be a clear out and be that ISO. Hachimura to the basket. Nice dunk. Man, I would turn this sound up a little bit more. But dang, they play like, I don't want to get copyright strike because they play music like constantly. See, maybe I'll be all right. Yeah, I'll play a little bit of my music and you can't hear it. Unfortunate turnover by Golden State. Schroeder kicks that out. Hachimura for three, misses one. Lead pass to Thompson. Thompson, layup is good. Still 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Looks like the Lakers' body language. The Lakers' body language is just not looking good right now. It's not looking very overly confident. Lakers gotta remember that they had a pretty darn good lead over the Warriors in the first game, and the Warriors came back, made it close. Now is Ham gonna do what Coach did last night and go ahead? Well, actually, the 76ers coach, he actually let his starters stay in for a while before he pulled them out. Near steal, it was a steal by Schroeder. Schroeder finds Hachimura. Hachimura can't finish, but he is going to go to the line. Got to keep playing, but like I said, I don't know. Steve Kerr, he doesn't strike me as being a guy that's going to take his starters out right now. I sure would. You got to make sure this game is over with. And the Lakers are missing free throws. Be good to take a look at the free throw percentage next dead ball. Klay Thompson comes out at the end of the third quarter with 1 minute and 53 seconds on the clock. 30-point game, 30-point night so far. Hachimura hits 1 of 2. Steph Curry brings it across the timeline, behind the back, goes to his right, high dribble, picks it up, skip pass, and they find Vento, that's what I'm gonna call him. Free throw jump shot by Schroeder is no good. Vento comes down. Layup, kicks that out, loose ball, he gets on it, finds Wiggins, and then Curry sidesteps, throws it up. Oh my gosh, You sort of knew that was going in, right? You knew that was going in, and the family having a ball. Big Dad just smiling from ear to ear. Shooter at the elbow gets to LeBron James for a three. He can't hit. Why are you complaining, LeBron? This is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, I mean, what was? Did you get fouled or something? Come on, what are you talking about, LeBron? They get you on the elbow or the arm, they gotta call that, right? DaVincenzo on the floor, swinging it, and when he let that go and turn like that, it's like you knew it was gonna go in, right? All right, I'll change the score at the top here. No, where? Over here on the side. Momentarily, they get it in. This is the Golden State Warriors. Foul call early. Fall-away jumper by Curry. No good. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Outlet to LeBron. 78-106 is the score. 26 seconds left. Hachimura found under the basket. He slams that through. Lakers with a long time to go in this game, but they are down big, 26 points. 11 seconds left on the clock. Golden State will take the last shot. Screen set by Wiggins. Curry. LeBron, stop complaining, bro. Just go on down. We'll see. LeBron claims he did not touch him. Well, I don't know. Was that the same type of foul? He hit him. Did he hit him on the head? Did he get the body? LeBron claims he didn't touch him, and that he may not have touched him.
The company goes to the firstborn Audrey.
All right, so our score right now is 80-106. Barring a complete collapse, the Warriors should end up winning this game. Like it's playoff, right? It's playoffs. Your top teams are playing in the postseason. So if you have a 26-point lead at the beginning of the fourth quarter, you would expect to win, right? Good teams have to close out. So if you're a betting person right now, you would definitely bet that the Warriors would win. Anything could happen, but the Warriors are going to have to go completely cold, and the Lakers are going to have to heat up just a bit. Cry some more, LeBron. Free throws are huge. If a coach focuses on getting his players to practice them and make them, it would be a game changer. I say that all the time to my players. And you know, hey, you look at, there's some games that Carolina could have won this year hitting free throws. They are always important. And while they're shooting, let's take a look. All right, they did not overturn it. Three-pointers. Still, the Lakers have only hit 9 of them. Now, Golden State hit 18 of 33. All right, that pass, that's going to go back to the Lakers. They get a chance with 3.7 seconds on the clock. What? Maybe, I guess it did it get hit? I don't quite understand. No, you can't go in. Free throws. The Lakers are shooting 77.8. Come on, Lakers, what are y'all doing? Wow. Yeah, definitely blown it open. What are y'all doing? All right, so going to the fourth, a big lead, 26, must be 20. Oh my gosh. That's 30 points. Wow, okay. Quiet down, coach. All right, so the Lakers are shooting 77.8 from the free throw line. They are 7 of 9. Golden State shooting 8 of 13 for 61.5. Assists, Golden State, look at that, 34 assists. I don't think I've seen that all year. 34 assists. They still got a quarter to go. The Lakers got 20 assists. I mean, you know, heck, I wish my teams would have at least that amount. But anyway, moving on. Points in the paint go to the Golden State Warriors, 42 to 32. Turnovers, Golden State actually has one more than the Lakers, 9 to 10. There's steals and blocks. Rebounds, Golden State Warriors out rebounding the Lakers by 11, 31-42. All right, so we still have 12 minutes. Let's see. If nothing else, the Lakers could play. Is it play for pride or play for just to see if they can figure some things out, you know, and then go over scouting or whatever. Go over tape and figure out, hey, this is what we need to do, because obviously Golden State figured something out. They have silenced Anthony Davis. I mean, if nothing else, Anthony Davis should be able to be down low and doing something, but they figured out a way to keep the ball out of his hands completely. I'm gonna really take a look and see what's going on with Anthony. And he's got to have a bunch of touches, because if he doesn't, he's not aggressive. Bunch of touches, and he's got to get that ball going through the net. He's got to see it go through the net. All right, box scores. This should be interesting. The Lakers, Anthony Davis does have 11 points. 11 points, 7 rebounds. Vanderbilt, 6 points. He is 2 of 7 from the field. James, 23, with 7 rebounds, 3 assists. D'Angelo Russell has 10 points. Reeves has 7. Hachimura off the bench, 19 points. And Schroeder, 4 points. So 23 points off the bench. For Golden State, Draymond Green with 11 points. Jermichael Green with 15. Wiggins has 11. Curry 16. He has 16 points and 12 assists. He's just finding people. Klay Thompson is 30 points. Looney 6. DeVincenzo 8. Poole has 6 and Moody has 7. Hachimura for 3. Moody stays with the rebound, snatches it out of there. DeVincenzo finds Moody. He misses the jumper. Hachimura. Is this Tristan Thompson in the game? Beasley to Brown, I think that was, misses the shot. Anthony Davis and LeBron James sitting on the bench. Turnover by Steph Curry. I think this was Walker or whatever. Walker, that jumper no good. Coach Ham may have just said, hey, let's pack it in today, guys. We'll go. We'll start up again at home at the Staples Center. DeVincenzo picks up his dribble. He finds Draymond Green. Draymond Green's backdoor. DeVincenzo finds it. Moody kicks it back to DeVincenzo. DeVincenzo finds Green. He shoots it. Misses it. Laker ball.
I want to go back to the end of the quarter. A champion, Gary Payton II, called upon just for a couple of seconds, not even a couple of seconds, so he could be upset. He can come out with attitude and body language to jump.
Still a 30-point game.
His impact, no matter how little it would be, for one possession, he gave it his all.
Lakers get that ball to Hachimura. He shoots, scores. Steph Curry back in the game, shooting tough jumpers, hitting tough jumpers. If I'm not mistaken, that was a 3-point shot. He was fouled on the play, which means, I don't know, that was close. The ref threw his hand up, so I guess it was a 3. Yep. Chance for a 4-point play. On the floor, does coach take him out after he hits this? Just to make sure there's no funny business. Wiggins walks out. I think Coach Ham has thrown in, he's waving the white flag. Estella Fernandez, how are you today? Glad you stopped by. Layup by the Lakers. Draymond Green tries to go back door. It's going to be a turnover. Hachimura picks that one up, slows it down just a little bit. Quick shot. Off the mark. Draymond Green is going to be called for the foul. He never does anything wrong. Complain about every dang thing. Shut up. Cease talking. 84-114. And everybody off the bench for the Lakers is coming in. Coach Ham has definitely decided that this game is over. It is basically over. Tristan Thompson scores his first in the postseason.
With the Cavaliers back in 2016. Played a lot of games against the Warriors back when he was with Cleveland.
Steph Curry still in there with 8 minutes on the clock. Don't know why.
Walker inside and Thompson throws it back. Still 8:44 remaining. And all Warriors here in the second half.
Warriors with a huge lead, 88-114 is the score. All right, everybody. Hey, thank you for being here. I know this game right now is a blowout, and you know, people are like tuning out. People in the stand, well, people in the stands in LA, they're still chilling. It's pretty early on the West Coast. But yeah, before everybody gets out of here, I'd like to thank all the people who came through today and hit that like button. I haven't even checked to see how many likes have gone down, but first of all, Estella Fernandez stopped by not too long ago. Thank you for stopping by. Darth Gillis has been hanging in here big time tonight. Hadn't seen Darth Gillis in a while. Thank you for stopping by and still hanging out, eating burgers and drinking beer, having a good old time. Chucky Spencer. Darth Gillis will be here to the end. Big Chuck stopped by today. Thank you for stopping by, Chuck. Ron Duffney stopped by today. Thank you, Ron. Comet Boy and Michael Smitty stopped by. Michael Smitty, he's probably still hanging in here, or he'll be back to say something in the closing. But I appreciate you guys. You guys keep that comment side over there. Keep that comment side with some comments in there. It's not looking naked over there in the corner, and I appreciate that. Chat box. Where's my chat box? In the middle. Ain't nothing going on in the chat. The chat box, let's see. And maybe it is, just can't see it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Put it right there. I'll put it right here. Yep, Michael Smitty still in the house. Knotted up again. Another series knotted up. All right, looks like we got a all subcast out there right now.
Everybody raved about his performance, rightfully so. Embrace that, but at the same time in game two, realize that you didn't play up the bar and make the proper adjustments as well.
DeVincenzo for three. Rattles out on him.
Mark, I've had a lot of players tell me over time, perhaps it's different in the playoffs than the regular season, that they'd rather lose by
And that was
25 than lose by 1.
Beasley.
Much better after getting blown out.
with all that dribbling. Tristan Thompson's shot goes awry. Moody, layup no good. It's tipped out by Gary Payton. Woo. Moody for three. 88-117. Tristan Thompson hands that off. Jumper by the Lakers is good. 90-117. 7:28 left. Levenzo brings it down. He dribbles to the right between his legs, finds Kuminga. Moody back to Kuminga. Skip pass. Levenzo, he misses, but Gary Payton Jr. or Gary Payton II there to put the ball in. Lakers with it. Strong shot by the young kid.
From the trade deadline on. Transition defense they struggle with. They struggle with that tonight. But the half-court defense has been outstanding. But the Curry pick and roll, to me, got them back on their heels and opened up a lot of really good things for the Warriors.
Speaking of Michigan State, second-round pick of the Lakers. Tomorrow, NBA playoff coverage continues on ESPN. Double header game 3, 7:30 Eastern. First Celtics and Sixers.
We got the Celtics.
That series tied 1 apiece. Then the 10 Nuggets and Suns in Phoenix. Denver.
Celtics and the 76ers tomorrow. All right, the young kid, I think they said from Michigan, steps up and hits his free throws. 91-119. Still 6 minutes and 48 seconds left. Levenzo finds Gary Payton on the baseline for the dunk. Beasley brings the ball down on the right side for the Lakers. Has the back out of the double team. Still has the ball in his hands. Crossover, almost picked. Gets that for the young second rounder from Michigan. He attacks the basket. Misses. But he's fouled. He'll be shooting. 2.
He started 3 games this year. 41 total.
Max Christie.
It's amazing when you think of the team who was playing, starting from big minutes early in the season. Now, with Rob Pelinka in the front office.
Max Christie rims with the first free throw out. 91-121.
It's incredible. Like, as you see Rob Pelinka / Rob Lowe, whoever, whichever it is.
/ Rob Lowe.
It's a big thing this year for the Lakers.
Christie hits 1 or 2.
Against this Golden State team. There are 5 of the players not even on the roster anymore. He did an amazing job.
Kuminga picks up Vitro, gets it to Levenzo. Low pass. Kuminga comes out of there with it. Gary Payton behind the back pass. Back there, Gary Payton. He is fouled. We'll go to the free throw line.
Good play by Payton. Getting rid of the basketball and then puts himself in position to catch.
Yeah, he knows how to fall without putting those wrists down anymore. Gary Payton misses the first free throw. 92-121. Chris Mullins in the house. He hits the second. Still a 30-point lead. Beasley. Tristan Thompson kicks it. Beasley again. It's blocked. And Beasley steals it back. I think that's Beasley. And this little floater is good. Nice give and go. It's not out of bounds by the Lakers.
the game, except when Chris Mullin shot. I was planted right there. It was some of the sweetest shooting you could ever see.
I tell you what, I don't play 17 years in the NBA, and I've not gone to St. John's and watched Chris Mullin see how to work in the gym. Not just go in and get up shots.
Lorenzo finds Kuminga for 3, and it's good. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. 94 to 125. Christie crossover dribble. Turns down the baseline. Skip passes it. Has kicked out to Beasley. Tristan Thompson goes up high for the tip. Foul called.
Did you know this guy's nickname? This guy is JVG. He told me his nickname.
No, from my dad when I was like
Van
5 or
Gundy.
6, and you're making fun. You can't make fun of my 87-year-old dad.
Please tell the world your nickname.
Jeff Marino hot dog buddy. That's it. Come on, baby.
Say it.
No.
Tristan Thompson misses the free throw.
My dad would get me up at like midnight, go to Chris and John's here in Oakland. It's about a 30-minute ride in from Martinez.
What was the
612 Blue Ridge Drive, Martinez, California.
What was your nickname again?
Just say it one more time.
You're making fun of me now.
Tristan Tristan Thompson, I think is his name. He hits 1 of 2, 95, 125. Vinso finds Gary Payton. Gary Payton gets it to, I don't know this young kid's name, but anyway, Kuminga.
About a week ago. See Shaquille Harrison in the game too.
Mike Gunn. Them guys, man.
You know, to get into the NBA.
Him and Jackson, they're good together.
USA basketball. I love watching these guys' stories.
Hot dog, buddy.
That's a scripture perfect right there. You know your dad probably watching all that's about gold.
If you think my dad is still up right now, no way. Jeff Marino hot dog buddy, that's it.
Strong move. And Gary Payton finishes it off. 4 minutes, 27 seconds on the clock. 3-point sweet shot.
He played big minutes early in the season. He has talent.
Guys, I'm sorry, it's a little bit boring right now, but
Into a nightly rotation spot.
Golden State has a commanding lead on this with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left. Kuminga, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Tristan Thompson. Lakers speed it up. Another 3-point shot. It's missed this time. Vinso brings it across the timeline, and he calls a timeout.
Lots of celebration for Golden State. A blowout victory.
Yeah, this one is definitely over. Fat Lady with 3 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock has been singing, but you can't hear because of all the crowd noise. All right, let's we can check a couple of things here. What do the lights look like tonight? We're gonna say 6. Oh, 7 lights. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Not bad at all. 269 views. Still might be going up. Might have like 275 before it's all over. All right, not bad, not bad. Thanks for the good turnout tonight, guys. And one other good thing is that the game started at 9 instead of 10, so not as late, but Thanks for the good conversation. Know you guys gotta get up. Well, some of you get up and go to work tomorrow.
We're doing stickers. We did the water park yesterday.
And you could be anywhere, but you're chilling here, watching this game.
Maybe. So.
I mean, we both saw this coming.
All right. All right, so we got a lot of new young kids in the game, but the Lakers, Anthony Davis ended this game with 11.7 rebounds. Far cry from what he's done the last few games. Vanderbilt, 6 points. Vanderbilt, he plays a whole lot, man. If he was just a little better scorer, he could definitely help the Lakers in the scoring category. LeBron James, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. D'Angelo Russell, 10 points tonight. Yeah, Russell's got to get 18 plus, along with Hachimura. Reeves only has 7 tonight. Tell you, these 3 guys right here they have a very important part in the Lakers' success. So they have got to score. Kuminga, 21 points, 5 rebounds. Thompson has 5 points. Schroeder, 4 points. Schroeder's, you know, with 19 minutes, he's got to have. I mean, all of the Lakers, like I've said several times, all of the Lakers, what do you call it? Role players. They have got to have good games. Hey, who is this? I gotta look up who this young lady is, cause it's not Simone Biles. Walker with 7 points off the bench, and Christie with 2 points. Beasley has 2. Yeah, Beasley's like he's playing with something left to be desired in his game. Zendaya, Tom Holly in the house. And we'll take a look next dead ball at how the Warriors ended up. Almost tipped in by Kuminga. Tristan Thompson squares up, looking for someone to pass the ball to. Nobody gets open. Finally finds, I don't know, may have been Walker. Vinzo brings it down. Gets it Kuminga. Kuminga doesn't even look for the 3. Back to Vinzo. They kick it. 3-point shot, no good. Max Christie brings it down. He's open behind the 3-point shot. Decides not to take it. They find Tristan Thompson. He can't hit the hook shot. Vinzo. Still dribbling, but I think loses it out of bounds. Thought he was going to hit Gary Payton under the basket, but probably was not a great pass. 2 minutes, 26 seconds. 2 minutes, 26 seconds.
So we've seen the home team lose game 1. Now Golden State coming back and winning game 2. That's 16 straight series that's happened.
Max Christie for 3. He misses rebound. Gary Payton. Lakers bring it up the court. Kick out to Vinzo. Now Kuminga. Step through. Gets his own rebounds. But it is knocked out of bounds by Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson. Still going to be Golden State ball. Ball thrown into the backcourt, but that's okay. Jumper no good for Golden State. Lead pass to Tristan Thompson. He can't finish. Foul on the play, though.
Well, assists a few shy of his all-time playoff assist mark this season.
98-127. 1 minute, 43 seconds left on the clock.
Boston responded after losing game one at home. Blowout here tonight. See what happens tomorrow. Friday. NBA's fast coverage continues.
Tristan Thompson. Tristan T. Can't hit the first free throw. A lot of people still hanging out in the Chase Center. Tristan Thompson misses both free throws. Vinzo brings it down, tries to go crossover. It's stolen. Walker slows things down. Screen set by Tristan. Kicks it. Max Christie on the baseline. Walker. Floater is good. Thought he was going to use the bank, the glass, but he didn't. 1 minute, 10 seconds on the clock. The Lakers finally make it to 100s, a 27-point lead. Kuminga. No foul called. Beasley for three, no good. Rebound, Kuminga. Dang, Kuminga got up quickly. With 36 seconds on the clock, looks like the Golden State Warriors will win this one. They'll probably dribble it out, probably take one last shot. Or will they just take the shot clock violation? Looks like they will. LeBron James and Anthony Davis been on the bench for a while. Talking about maybe the whole fourth quarter. I don't think they played any in the fourth quarter. So Darvin Ham just decided, look, it's too far out of reach. No need to have these guys strain, possibly get hurt. Let's just go ahead and we'll pack it up, take this quick flight home, and we'll start it over at the Staples Center. All right, so it's tied up. 100-127. Let's get this score right. All right, there we go. All right, start out seemingly to be a pretty darn good game, but at the end of the third, heck, really, if you think about the right before half, the second quarter, in the second quarter, the Golden State Warriors had pretty much control over this game. So we take a look at what went on here. First quarter, LA actually in the lead, 33-26 over the Golden State Warriors. But in the second quarter, the Golden State Warriors had an offensive explosion, 41-23. They doubled that up, or not doubled it up, but they followed that up with a 43-point third quarter, 43-24. Both teams is, a little bit more than they scored the previous quarter. The Lakers did outscore the Warriors in the fourth quarter, but all the principals were off the floor. Most of the bench played the fourth quarter. 20-17. But you know, like we said, the Golden State Warriors were too far up for the Lakers to even challenge them. So Coach Ham just decided to wave the white flag and live to fight another day. All right, so here are some of the team stats. We won't look at all of them. 3-point shooting definitely to the Golden State Warriors, 50% to 29.4. Rebounds definitely to the Golden State Warriors, 40 to 55. Assists, both teams had pretty good assist numbers, but Golden State Warriors had 38 assists. Wow. Turnovers, Golden State actually had 16, but I think a lot of that happened in the fourth quarter, 16 to 9. So imagine you don't turn the ball over 16 times, how many more points, attempts you get at your own basket. Points in the paint, an edge to the Golden State Warriors, 48 to 42. Biggest lead, 32. All right, box scores, we'll just take the top 3. And I'm going to get out of here. For the Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James, 23 points. Followed by Hachimura with 21. And then Anthony Davis with 11 points. For the Golden State Warriors, top scorer, leading all scorers was Klay Thompson with 30. Right behind him, Steph Curry with 20. And then Jermichael Green with 15 points. All right, with that said, thank you guys, everybody for hanging out. Darth Gillis, thank you, man, for hanging out with me tonight. Man, talking is always good. Talking to you, man, you are a very well versed in, is it versed? You have great basketball knowledge. But thank you for hanging out. Michael Smitty, thank you for stopping by. Estella, Big Chuck, thank you guys for stopping by. Ron Duffney, always stopping by and hollering at me. I appreciate it, guys. But we're going to get ready to get out of here. So I will see you guys next time. If you guys are still watching and hadn't hit that like button, make sure you hit that like button before you leave. And I will see you next time. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Coach G TV. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. All right, Darth. Peace out, dude.